This is the Samsung Galaxy Fold7, and for years now, the promise of a truly groundbreaking foldable has captivated us. We've seen the evolution, the iterations, the step forward, and sometimes a few stumbles, but the question on everyone's mind, and frankly mine too, is this. Has Samsung finally cracked the code? Is the Galaxy Z Fold7 the foldable that truly delivers on its incredible potential? And on the surface, even though a lot of you want to hate on the Fold7, everyone that touches it seems to immediately fall in love with it. So let's take a look at why. Picking up the Fold7 for the first time, the immediate impression is one of refined quality. The materials feel luxurious and the hinge feels incredibly solid and smooth. There's a real sense of durability here, something that's been a key point of discussions with previous foldables. Now, holding it folded, it actually feels more like a slab phone, not overly bulky, and it's actually only 0.7 millimeters thicker than my Galaxy S25 Ultra that I've been using since the launch. And to place that into perspective, this phone is slightly thicker than a USB-C port when folded open, which is actually insanely thin. Now this here, it comes in a wide range of colors like blue shadow that I'm using now, silver shadow, as well as jet black. And overall, the design just feels great. The phone feels solid in hand, and unfolding it feels great. And in terms of usability, it really is a massive upgrade all around. Now, when it comes to any smartphone, especially one that is this expensive, I always rock at least a cover. And for the last couple of days, I've been using the Z Fold7 case with wallet from Tongate, which not only protects your device, it also comes with a few extra features. It has this built-in lens protector that can slide open and close to keep your lenses clean and safe. It comes with a privacy screen protector as well to not only protect the front display, but also give you some privacy when needed. It also has this hidden wallet feature that you can use to store some cards or even your ID. Plus, it also has this hinge built in to help protect your phone all around. Now, they do also have a bunch of other options available, like the magnetic case that also has a hidden kickstand, which is great for when you want to make use of Magsafe compatible accessories like wallets, and even an option with a belt clip to really satisfy your needs regardless of what you need your case to be able to do. Now, what I like about these covers is they fit snugly, which means the cover won't fall off when you drop it, which is kind of the point. Also love that they have Magsafe options available, as I use Magsafe wallet myself. And then it also has a lip on the sides to protect the inner screen if you're using it in tablet mode, so you can place it face down without having to worry at all. Now, we'll leave a link in the description for you to check out these covers for yourself, so be sure to head over and take a look. Now, when it comes to the cover screen, finally, it feels like we have a truly usable external display here. The size is much more practical for everyday tasks, checking emails, responding to messages, even browsing social media without needing to unfold the main screen every single time. This year, it does come closer to the standard slab aspect ratio at 21:9 and comes in at an impressive 8 inches, which, like mentioned before, makes this the most usable fold yet. And if you have used the Fold 6, then the difference is night and day. The front display is still a high quality dynamic AMOLED display that we've all come to love from Samsung, which is great for viewing content, playing games, and everything sort of in between. But the real magic, of course, happens when you unfold it. This expansive canvas is truly breathtaking. The colors pop, the brightness is excellent, and it just immerses you in whatever you're doing, whether it's watching videos, playing games, or getting down to some serious work, which this thing actually can do. Now let's actually talk about the crease, something that is on everyone's lips, right? Well, I have to say it is sort of exactly the same as it was last year. It's slightly better, but rumors have it that they will be improving it next year's model. So even though it is slightly noticeable side to side, looking at dead on in day-to-day use, it really isn't that noticeable at all. But the large display isn't just about consuming content, it's about doing more. Multitasking on this thing is an absolute game changer. Running multiple apps side by side feels natural and intuitive. Dragging and dropping files or information between apps streamlines your workflow in a way that's simply not possible on traditional smartphones. And I've found myself effortlessly managing emails while referencing documents and chatting with colleagues. It's like having a portable workstation in your pocket. And let's not forget flex mode. This continues to be an incredible useful feature, allowing you to prop the phone up like a tiny little laptop perfect for hands-free video calls, watching content, or even using the bottom half as a keyboard in certain apps. Now, under the hood, the Galaxy Z Fold7 is an absolute powerhouse, coming in at 38% more powerful compared to the Fold6. It breezes through demanding tasks, handles graphically intensive games with ease, and I haven't experienced a single stutter or lag while using this, which is exactly what you would want from a flagship Ultra device like this. Samsung's One UI 8 continues to be well optimized for this unique form factor. App continuity is seamless, transitioning from cover screen to the main display and vice versa is smooth and instant. And there are more and more apps taking advantage of the larger screen real estate, making the overall experience feel increasingly polished. Now, moving on to the cameras, Samsung has consistently delivered impressive camera systems on their flagship devices, and the Z Fold7 is no exception. We're seeing improvements across the board with fantastic image quality in both bright and low light conditions, and the tagline this year was Unfold Ultra, and what they really meant with that is that this year you get the Galaxy Ultra experience and all the features all in a foldable, with the first being the addition of the 200 megapixel camera. Now, this isn't exactly the same 200 megapixel camera as on the S25 Ultra, but it is still a really good camera. It also boasts ultra features like 8K video and can even shoot in log, which is especially helpful if you use your device for a lot of high quality video. Portrait mode shots have excellent subject separation, the ultra wide lens captures expansive scenes, and even the zoom capabilities are actually really impressive, especially on a phone this thick. But the foldable design also unlocks some unique camera features, like using the cover screen as a viewfinder for high resolution selfies with the main rear cameras is a game changer, and flex mode makes taking hands-free photos and videos incredibly convenient, perfect for vlogging or capturing moments without needing to take a tripod with you. And then of course, battery life on a foldable with two displays is always a concern. However, I've been pleasantly surprised with the Z Fold7. On a typical day of moderate to heavy use, I was able to get through it without needing to reach for a charger until the evening. And even if you do need to top up, the charging speeds, both wired and wireless, are respectively fast. So you do have the option to at least top it up a little bit in a fairly reasonable time. Now, my initial thought when I heard it only had a 4,400 milliamp hour battery was a concern, but from using the device for a couple of days now, it has performed really well, and Samsung even claims up to 24 hours of video playback. But of course, your mileage will differ depending on how you use the device and of course, which screen you use the most. And honestly, if you are someone that uses the middle screen more than the sort of outside screen and you use more heavy apps, then you might have to recharge at least once during the day. But the big question still remains, is the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold worth the premium price tag? Now, let's be honest, foldable phones are an investment, but after spending significant time with the Z Fold7, I can confidently say that it feels like a major step forward. Remember at the beginning of the video, I asked if this was the foldable that truly delivers. Well, my experience has been overwhelmingly positive, with one or two sort of negative points here and there. Initially, I was perhaps a little cautious, especially since I have used the Fold6, which I wasn't a massive fan of, mainly because of the aspect ratio of the main display. But the Z Fold7 has truly impressed me with its refined design, the significantly improved inner display, the seamless multitasking, and the genuinely useful software optimizations. Now, it's not just a novelty anymore, it feels like a mature, sort of powerful, incredible, versatile device that has genuinely enhanced my productivity and entertainment. Now, if you've been on the fence about foldable phones, or if your previous iterations haven't quite convinced you, the Galaxy Z Fold7 might just be the one that sort of changes your mind. But ultimately, who is this phone for? It's for the power user, the multitasker, the content creator, and frankly, anyone who wants a truly unique and cutting-edge mobile experience. So there you have it, my full review of the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold7. It's a device that has genuinely surprised and impressed me. It's the most refined and capable foldable phone Samsung has ever made, and it feels like they are finally hitting their stride with this innovation in sort of this form factor. But what are your thoughts on the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold7? Are you considering picking one up? Let me know down in the comment section below. And then of course, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more tech videos and insights. But then until next time.